You guys, did y'all see the how many hours, how many watch time? Hold on, am I loaded to the speaker still? Hold on, am I?
Battery 30%. Connected to Sabrina's S24.
Oh shit, hold on. I don't want to be connected to that.
Sabrina's S24. Disconnected.
Thank you.
Ready to connect.
No, don't connect. Just charge, bitch. Anyway, did you hear how many watch time hours? How many? First of all, how many subscribers you're gonna have to have? Do we gonna have to have 1,000 subscribers? Shit, my phone just fell. What else? Shit, I should have listened to old lady. What the hell she was saying? No, over, I think, a few 54 to 8,000 hours of watch time. I could have had that, y'all. You know how many? Yeah, I erase all my damn lives. It doesn't matter if I'm in it or not. You know, I just erase them all. And I erase them all because I swear a lot. And my mom's told me before. Sorry about that. I'm throwing shit now. See what I'm saying? Dang it. Crap. My mom will tell me, it's in the line. All you do is cuss, you know? And I mean that in a nice way. I don't mean it like in a whiny. You hear that, Mom? Crap. I feel like... Let me get off this and then... Damn. Good morning. I texted your girl. I texted her my number and let her know, yeah, if she ever needs anything. I'm right here. I might be far away, but I'm pretty useful. Even if I'm in Texas, you know? My help always gets to people. It doesn't matter if you're a million miles away. Hell, you could be in Mexico. Shit. I rescued somebody out of Matamoros, Mexico before. Matamoros. Sure did. And I didn't even have to move from my living room sofa while to do it, huh? If your girl ever needs something, Brad, man, try to call me. She don't have to wait for long. I'm serious, too. Most chicks gotta get together. Stay together anyways. Latinas anyways. There aren't too many cool chicks on there. Not Latinas anyways. Thank you for being in here. So I'm gonna have to try not to swear too much and keep my lives all going. Not erase them. I'm waiting right now. Get ready. I'm opening the shop today, y'all. Today, I'm opening up the shop and I gotta go pick up something. Yeah, no, shit, y'all rock. Y'all are kick-ass, man. Watching y'all, man, makes me know, man, it's cool, you know? I'm probably never gonna move to get my channel monetized, you know? But the amount of subscribers that y'all got is fucking cool, you know? And I've been told all I really need is to, like, just keep a few, like, loyal people, you know? And I pretty much feel like I have found them, you know? And I've separated myself from all the, just this stuff that just makes me feel uncomfortable, you know? Just mean and ugly. I don't like mean and ugly and nasty. I can do that all by myself. I do that all day to myself, you know? And I don't want to treat people like that. I don't have to be forced to treat people that I don't know and I'll never see in my life like that, yeah. I don't want to be ugly. So I pulled away from everybody that was nasty. Everybody that was nasty and anti-American, you know, or just love for the country. I pulled away from it because it was too much. It's too stressing, you know. I've got children that are in the military. All my children except for one are military. Well, two, because baby girl ain't here, but the rest are all military. Army, Marine, and Navy, you know, like, so I love my country, you know. I know my baby sister, she's military too, you know. She was Army. And so I know for a second there, they were like, Mom, why are you following that channel? Do you hear the shit this, and they'd say, spewing? It's disgusting, you know. And I stayed because I was a friend, you know. I thought I was a friend, right? But when you don't buy merch no more, or you don't play, or you ain't nasty like everybody wants you to be, or maybe not even that, maybe that I didn't catch that I was supposed to be like that to certain people, right? I don't know. I just was late. I didn't know. You should have said, hey, guess what, Sabrina? You're coming in here. I don't like so and 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 hey, and that fucker too. And guess what? Don't say hi to them when they're in here. It doesn't matter if you're paying to be a member or you give them money. Ignore them. Just be asshole to them, you know? And see, nobody told me to do that. So I'm fucking cool with everybody, you know? But now I know that was the game. That was the fucking big grift, right? Come on, man. Yeah. Deep, serious fucking facades, you know? I can't be part of that. Hey, baby girl, Krista. Yeah, I can't be part of that. You know, I don't like that. I also don't like you act like you like me when I know damn well you don't. I already know for one, not one of us were put on this earth for a damn mother ever to like. Right? I've been known that since I was a little bitty girl. You know? And I don't like that. And I couldn't be like that. So I pulled away and got out of there. And then even now, even in my shit, people that I unsubscribe to will actually come in this sucker and waste their time to say hi and say shit or put little comments in my hi old friend or ex whatever. Nah, screw that. Keep that shit for someone who cares. Keep it for someone who cares, because you really don't want me to tell you how I feel about you, because I'm already nasty and I know how you are, how you and the rest of y'all have to be all one, right? And ain't nobody in my chat. In real life, ain't nobody around this bitch neither. And that's because I'm not a nice person, you know? I'm not nice. But I like it's cute that and you need the pack of y'all to be nasty to somebody. Yeah, no, I didn't even do that in high school, you know? Like, for real. Like, high school for me was... I just really just went to school and just focused on going to school so I could get the hell out of there, you know? And then partly through high school, the second that I was 15, 16 and I was able to get a job, I was already working at Kentucky Fried Chicken. So I was leaving at 1:15 while the rest of those little puds could stay there. We were helping my mom pay rent, you know. I was 14, 15, 16, 17, up until I finished high school. All four of us girls had jobs, man. We were helping my mother pay her rent because my mom was a single mom, you know. So I didn't ever get that cliquey shit in high school. I'm glad I never experienced it too. I mean, I grew up with four sisters, you know. There's four of us all together, you know. My home was a refuge. It was safe, you know. And I think that's what's lacking in people. Their home lives were shit. So they grow up to be shitty people to others, you know. Pass their shittiness around and they grow up. You never grow up. You stay shitty your whole life. And even then, like high school, you need a whole bunch of shitty people to make one giant shitty effect. Yep. Oh, thank you. I put my little picture up there from back in the day. That was like my first picture that my mama let me take and that I could show. My mama doesn't like us to take pictures. She thinks it captures a soul or something, you know? I guess she's right, though. I had to clean up my YouTube and stop cussing and stuff because I'm going to need some hours. And I'm not going to get my shit monetized or nothing. So I don't care. I just want to get up to 1,000 subs and then I guess hit that 4,000 or 8,000 views or hours times watched or whatever. I'll check it out through the analytics. I've never even gone into the analytics or nothing. I see it pop up sometimes, but I don't even worry about it, you know? But I guess I'm going to keep up with it now and check everything out. Guys, if it ever gets clicky in here, you see people in here like that, get them out of here. We don't need them, you know? Yeah. Yep. Yep. Well, I'll tell you what, though. I know it for sure. I bought a lot of merch where I dropped off from. Donated a lot of money, even money to pets that were sick, all the way to Italy that weren't mine. Huh? $10 here, $5 there, 20 there, you know? When I leave you and I don't give you no more of my money, you feel it. Yeah, I know why you're mad. Because I'm not giving you my money like a dumb bitch no more. Right? Because you can only catch me being a dumb. You can only fuck me over once. And after that, I don't give a shit. You can die, you're dead to me. Fucking, you don't even have to die to be dead to me. You ain't have to be pushing up daisies or shit. Nothing. At all. I'm just like that. Yep. I got out of there. Now, let all the dickhead moderators, the shark moderators, donate their money. Let's see how many moderators out of your 1,000 moderators. Let's see how many moderators don't donate money. Let's see if your sharks can keep you all your fucking merch going and everything. That's what I say to that. Let's see, you know. I'm still gonna moderate for I moderate. I don't know if you know this, Bradley. I moderate for Doug in Exile. Um, that's a very big political. I used to moderate for Next News Network too. Straight up fucking just American. I guess people say Republican, right? But I call it more of American stance, you know. But I still do. I still moderate for them. I never push my channel on their shit neither, you know. I don't ask. I don't say come whatever, come follow. I don't believe that anybody from those channels, if and they do follow me, hell, I don't even go and look to see who is following me or not, you know. I think I've seen somebody from Doug's channel in my Tulips, this chick named Tulips, but I also follow crime and missing children, you know, so they like follow me more. And I know Tulip hangs out, and she's a freaking big old, proud to be American, Republican, patriot chick. Yeah, she follows me, which is cool. But they don't. You know who does? I know for sure Green Greg's. He's a prepper, you know, like the worm guy. He's a worm guy to me. He's also he can get rockets into the air. I do believe he did that for our government. And one of his good friends, yeah, I do be in these channels, you know. Oh no, Krista, you're a sweetheart, man. You're kick-ass. You were harassed by some of these same people that got away. You got away. I'm glad, you know. I met y'all and I knew that you guys were different, you know. Not cliquey, actual real folks, you know. Krista's like my best friend, you know. I do. Me and Krista, we talk. I love her. She's like my sister, like on the other side. Oh, Krista, and I got some good news for you. My sister Samantha this weekend, like today, or if they don't go today, I know that's kick butt. I like that. You're like real people that you could talk to on the phone and stuff and connect with, you know. But my big sister Samantha, she was on that Zillow and she was looking at properties in Georgia. She was. So you guys, if stuff goes right and my sister moves to Georgia, I'm not lying, y'all. I'm probably more than likely gonna move to Georgia. You know, like for real, because the properties that she was looking at, they're not like little. You know, like when we do something like this in the family, it's enough for every one of us to fucking just pick up and move all at once. You know, like nobody left behind. I'm serious. I'm so serious. Yeah, Krista is real, man. She is a sweetheart. I'm going to be closer to you. I'll be closer to you, Krista. For real. We can go eat. I can go from Georgia to where you're at is way freaking closer than Texas, you know? And I can just go to Georgia and be like less than a freaking day to get over there, you know? Yeah. just to eat breakfast. I'm crazy like that. Or lunch or dinner. Or spend the weekend in a cool hotel where they bring us food and stuff and just do girl things, you know? Like have someone come do our toenails and shit. I don't like to get my nails done, but I love them to do my feet, you know? And that'd be cool to do with you, Krista. Get a pedicure. Yeah. And you don't need to go through that all alone, you know? I could help you. We could be friends and work through that madness. I've been where you're at, Krista. I really have. This too shall pass for you, honey. I know it will. It will. I know right now it seems hard, but whatever don't kill you makes you stronger, that's for sure. There's silver lining in some of all this, and everything hard that's thrown at you, and you don't know why, and you can't figure it out after it passes. There's some kind of silver lining in there. There's growth in that. You know, you've experienced that. So when something like that is coming, you'll see it head on. You know, maybe you could like help somebody. If you see that happening to a friend, you could be like, hey, wait a minute. I've seen this before. I lived this before. You cut that out kind of shit, you know? I find myself doing that a lot now, you know? You're tough, Krista. Just nobody ever told you that you are. You're tough as hell or you still wouldn't be here right now. Shit. Not that far. Not that dang far. I'll Google the miles and send it to you, watch. And it's not that far for me because I wouldn't drive. I'd get a chauffeur to take me to you, honey. Because that would be too much driving for me. And when I'm sitting in my car and I'm driving for too long, my legs start hurting, you know. I get like deep vein thrombosis and stuff, so I can't, you know. And then my damn legs won't want to work. So no, I'd be chauffeured so I could relax. So it wouldn't matter how long as it wouldn't be no dang day. I wouldn't take a bus because they're dirty and it'd take forever to get to you. My sister goes to South Carolina, up there by Asheville, North Asheville, all the time, every year. This year, she'll be going there too. I think it's South Carolina. Is it South Carolina? I think it's South Carolina. And she's in Florida too during the winter time. Because as soon as it's winter time, she goes that way, goes to Florida. And just before the cold hits, she goes up there to visit her kinfolks and family she married into are up there in the Carolinas. So she goes up there and then comes down to Florida and spends the rest of the summer because it's cool. But here lately, every time she's gone, it's been cold as hell. So Florida's getting just as cold as Texas, just as cold as hell, Georgia or the Carolinas. So I don't know how that's going to do. She'll probably go to Greece now. But in Greece, up in the mountains, it's cold too. You know? The whole weather's changing, man. And that's a beautiful thing. What I'm going to do today is I should have gone earlier and filled my car up with gas. I should have did that already, but I didn't. It's so good if you have a car. That's another thing, Krista. Like, you're going to renew your license and stuff? Then, oh, cool. You see? That's not a long time, Krista. That's not a long time at all. On a plane, it'd be faster. Man, you're really super close. Oh, dude, when I get down there, Bradley, you and Dope Girl, and we can all meet up together and do like a little mini vacay, you know? Try to do everything we can do in one spot in one day as possible. Like go have coffee together, go do like a brunch, do a lunch, do a pre-dinner, and do like a late drink before it gets to like 9 or 10. And cram it all in there like Europeans people do, you know? We do that here in Texas too when we got little time with people. We'll smash everything into one and it's cool, you know? We'll have to do that. Isn't that cool? Krista, you're so cool. Dope Girl's with them. You'd love Dope Girl. Oh my God. I hope she does move down there because guess what? We're going. Hmm. And I heard like they got houses, 3 or 4 bedroom for like under $1,000 on big old property. Huh? Properties that you can like got option to buy, you know? Shit. That's the kind of stuff I'm on. Damn, that's a lot of driving. But you know what? Shoot, I see you like what you do, you know? You're cool with it. Shoot. That would be super freaking kick ass. It'll be all me. I'll pay for it all. I want to bring some jewelry down for Krista. I'm gonna mail her some stuff. I'll get your girls stuff and mail her something too. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, I'm far away. I'm very far away. I'm like a airplane ride away kind of far, you know. My nephew used to do those plane rides from Georgia to Houston to IAH, you know. That'd be freaking sweet, man. We need a hotel though, a nice hotel where they could bring us food so we wouldn't have to go nowhere, you know. Some of those nice hotels have chefs and stuff like the ones down here. They have chefs and you can just rent the room. Well, you could get connecting rooms, you know, like rooms that all will go in, touch each other. They got them like that in Florida too. Shit. So we can have our own little spot and then run through like we do when we all get together to do it. We always get connecting rooms, and when we do, we'll just run and take it through, you know? Airplanes do bother me a little bit. I have to take medicine to go to sleep for the ride. You know, like I don't want to be woke up. I have a friend who has like these little single, but it rides like 2 or 3 people. Some I think one up to four. Cessna. I don't know if I'm even saying that right, but he has a few, and he lives in Laporte, like about 2.5 hours from here, south. And yeah, he would take me to Corpus. He scared shit out of me, but that's cool. But this is the big commercial airplanes scare the crap out of me. The little plane, not so scary. You know, that big one with the fucking million trillion of us on there. And then I could not help but to think how much we all weigh at the same time, how much our luggage weigh. And then I'm thinking, oh my God, this damn thing's gonna fall out of the sky, you know? Yeah, that's the kind of stupid stuff that goes through my mind on a plane. Even now, not even being on a plane, now that those stupid thoughts are going through my mind, and there's no plane rides coming anytime soon. Shit, unnecessary thoughts enter my mind when I think of flights. And you guys, you don't have to stay in my life. I'm only in this and making this because I need views, and I'm gonna try to get them as little as I can. And I don't care if I gotta get them 2 or 3 at a time. I'm gonna get them. It's almost what's 9:31. Like a few minutes, 30 minutes to open the shop. I'm gonna open the shop. Because the little weed heads were blazing weed outside yesterday when I pulled up. And what time was it? 11:30. After 11:30, when they went to open up the shop, and you can't do that. That shop opens up at 10, right on the money. Yeah. So today the shop will open up at 10, and whoever don't come in or is not there is going to get written down, or I'm going to remember who was in there. You know what? Real clever. You get in there and you turn the cameras on. They don't do that. These fucks don't do that. So what's going on? What are you doing? Then I'm gonna ask, like, is all the shit put away? Were they able to get the products, you know? And this is why you're rolling it at 11 when the shit's supposed to be open at 10 on the money? I don't know. I just got questions, you know? This next spot that's gonna be open up, it's not gonna be like that. I hope the hell it ain't. Because then I'm just gonna have to be like the real me. You make no money letting fools go in there look after your stuff while you're not there, and then stuff's missing. That's not cool. You can't steal where you work from and try to think that your company is going to make any profit. That's what these dudes, man. That's Ali should have never hired these little hoods. I don't care how much business they bring in there. But you live and you learn. You live and you learn. You got to learn that shit. And you learn. He's learning. He's learning. And then the laws changed too. Real bad. Scurry bad, man. I don't know if I'm going to go into the Cavenders today. I want to go into the Cavenders today to see, just to see what's in there. They had Wranglers, buy one, get one free. I should have went in there. I'm not a Wranglers person, though. They just don't sit right. They don't sit right. Those pants don't, they just don't sit right. I do like the length, though, and they are pretty, but I don't like the length. I got a pair of Ariat for my daughter, and they're like 80, 75, 80 bucks. She don't like them because they're light, and we don't take none back. I don't know what size they are. I might raffle them out. But they're brand spanking fucking new. Almost $80 for the pants. What size are those pants, Nene?
32R because of my butt.
32R is the size of these because my little girl's got a big old booty. 32R.
My waist isn't bad.
The waist is fine. It's just your bottom. Her waist is fine. She's got no tummy. It's just her rear is large, dear. She in a nice way. In a nice way. I mean, in a nice way. So I'm gonna keep those too. What size are you, Krista? They're cowgirl jeans, right? Yeah, they have jeans, Wrangler jeans for women. They're cowgirl pants. This is, I guess it's a Texan thing. This is all we wear, right? I mean, we do got some skinny ones. I don't exactly wear them. I already got chicken legs. I can't be wearing no skinny jeans. I'll be looking like that dude from the Minions. Did you hear me, baby girl? If I put my skinny jeans on, I'll look like the dude from the Minions, the dad. Like Gru? I look like, I'm shaped like Gru. It's okay. It's funny. I don't care. This it's funny. 2X. I was there, baby girl. I probably got a lot of stuff that's still 2. Don't we got a lot of 2X stuff still?
2X?
Yeah. Because I gave a good amount of 2X stuff to Brenda down here. This chick down here, Brenda, my friend Brenda. Yeah. I'm a moo girl. I used to be a big girl. And then with all my diverticulitis and everything else, I just dropped the weight. When you can't eat nothing, you lose weight. When you can't eat nothing, you lose weight. I have to eat like soluble things. Yeah. We do. We have Aggie stuff that's 1X and then 2. I can find this kind of size for you, sweetie. I sure can. I love sweats. We love hoodies. Baby girl loves hoodies. Oversized pants. Especially when winter comes. We layer them up. That's what we should be doing now. I want to go to Academy. That's what I was talking about last night, going to Academy. and looking for some hunting stuff, some winter attire, so we don't freeze our butt off. The boots thing is covered, so leather boots are cool. You just have to wear some insulated, some good socks, some muck socks, and your feet won't freaking freeze in 20 degrees weather. We also gonna have to get wet ones too, because deer season is not far, and I don't want to get blood on my good shoes. I don't. That's gross. That's to be stinky. Mm-mm. Every one of those boots lined up in Sacco done had deer guts and shit on them. I don't know if you know that, but you need to know that. That's why we leave shoes, and I'm like, oh, cool. And remember, like my boots come up missing, my wet ones. Yeah, probably Emily threw them away because she was like, oh, I'm sorry, I meant to say her name. Thea probably threw them away because she knows I don't want nothing that guts and deer shit have done dripped on. It's got a scent, and if you leave it there and you don't clean it, it get a scent. It got a scent. They got the scent. And I'm sorry, when they come back, they all smell like deer piss. All of them. And I don't mind out there, but deer piss, blood pieces and particulates and little chunks and shit, they should smell rotten. It's got a distinctive smell. You don't mind that smell. I don't believe you like you even that smell even comes to head because you like jawbones, deer jawbones, heads. You like all that morbid stuff. So when she shows you something or she gives you something, you don't smell it. I'm immediately seeing a skull, and I think, oh my god, I can still see meat on that. And you're like, oh my god, this is so cool. Like you want to cuddle with it.
Shut up.
Well, it's true. It's got to do. Certain people like this. Last night I seen a dude that I follow whose son, he taxidermy stuff, and he was doing a cow head. His son was cleaning the head. I got a daughter like this, huh? Who'll help clean a head, right? Skin something and then help get the meat off of it. You know, gross. But it's country as hell. But baby girls like that. Are you? You're gonna go to the appointment today? I like hearing about your coffee group. That's freaking cool. Coffee group is cool. 9:40. 20 minutes out.
20 minutes out for what?
And I'm gonna shop for mom. No, we're not gonna run that way though. And then I'm gonna put gas in the car. I should have got gas earlier.
So where are we going today?
Academy. Do you want to go to Academy? I want to go to Academy. I got my damn cool little green fishing dress from there, man.
What after?
And we'll go see. They got Carhartt stuff there. Y'all, if you didn't know that, Academy sells Carhartt stuff. Oh, so does freaking Lowe's, if you didn't know that. Right?
What?
Okay. Oh, Lowe's. You remember when we went to Lowe's? They had Carhartt. They had like racks of Carhartt stuff. They had hats.
Oh my god, yes.
They did. And shirts and stuff. At freaking Lowe's, dude. I'm not crazy about the Carhartt stuff, but I do want a beanie. I do want that funky, mustardy, ugly colored beanie. Because everybody needs one. And depending on the price, don't worry, Krista. I'll get you one and send you one. You need a Carhartt shit. Krista, do you have any hunting gear? Any hunting stuff? Anything camo? Before I get anything else camo, I'm not lying. I gotta go to Jerob's channel because he has a lot of camo gear But you can design it. He can work with you, and he can design you your own little woodland pattern, like we can be out there in Nacogdoches. I could take a picture of the surrounding around the deer stands, and then I can have him make me camo wear that would match me exactly like that area out there, and that's fucking kick-ass. So I'm gonna check out his. Yeah, sometimes when I go to my thrift stores, I find old vintage Carhartt stuff. And if I find anything like that, I pull it. I do. I'm into buying old vintage stuff and antiques. Um, yeah. I'll think of you, Brad, when I get this Carhartt stuff. It probably not going to be vintage, but it'll be Carhartt. Like Christmas stuff. I'm already starting to get Christmas shit already. Stuff, not shit. Christmas things. I'm already going to do a bulk jewelry buy so that I can get all the females in my family a piece of jewelry. Except for a few ladies, a handful of ladies, because my daughter has decided to cut them off since they don't like to return the favor and it pisses her off. She said, "Not this year, Mom, not no more." So I'm going to oblige her, But I've started to gather Christmas things already. Christmas gifts already, because I don't like it to come to it be here, and then I'm like, damn, I gotta get this, and I gotta go get this, and I don't like that. So I start Christmas in July, and then all my birthday money. Yes, I still get birthday money like a baby. I don't give a damn. um, I use all my birthday money on like really good shit.
Okay, I think everyone gets birthday money.
I don't know, baby girl. I'm 46. Does anybody else get birthday money? 46. I demand it, damn it. You know?
Child.
No, my mama still gives us the $50. I'll take the $50 gladly, because it's my birthday. And my stepdaddy will give me money too for my birthday. And then I'll get like stupid money, like 300 here. My sister Emily will always buy me whatever I want. I never do that. I just want to spend time with my sister Emily. And then she will get me cool stuff. Like right now, she got me a gold necklace with the seashell on it. Right? Nice. I love seashells. It didn't even have to be on it. She also got me, you know what she did? That necklace ain't even anything. She's in Greece right now. And all the islands that she's been going to, she's been getting me seashells and sand. And she made me sand in a jar with seashells. Makes my eyes want to tear up. Like there's something wrong with them and shit. I love her. I love seashells, you guys. I like to make wind chimes out of seashells and fishing wire and old wood, old driftwood, pieces of driftwood. I absolutely love driftwood too. Seashells and sand. I don't know why. I'm a beach girl. We grew up in Corpus Christi, and the simplest of things still make me happy. Sand from a beach I ain't never got to touch. It's like the best thing in the world, man. I plan on taking some of that sand from Greece and getting a bubble, making a glass bubble, getting somebody to make me a glass bubble, and putting some of that beach in there and wearing it on a necklace. Or I could sprinkle it in a ring or something. Yeah. I can't wait for that. And in return, I got my sister a chicken, a glass chicken. This chicken doesn't need a hospital. Nah, it doesn't need a cage. And that's sweet. I miss her. I talk to her. She's absolutely beautiful. My baby sister Emily, I look up to her. I do. I look up to her. She's absolutely fucking perfect. She totally say I'm full of shit. And I'd oblige and show her how brown my eyes have got. Or forgotten. And I got a coupon for the expensive cat food that we give the cats. Huh. So that I'm stoked about that. And it's only for $2. But I don't give a damn. That bag's like $25. Coupon me. Do you remember when freaking everybody would get coupons? Where did the coupons go? Chris, did you got coupons where you're at? Bradley, if you're still in there, do you got coupons where you're at? You can leave that in the comment after I'm gone. And if you do get coupons over there, I would like to buy coupons. I will buy and pay for the mailing and everything for the coupons to get to me. Because here, coupons have changed. It's like everything's freaking online. You got to download Crograph. You need to download HEB app. Like, for real. They even have a bloody Ollie's app. Believe that. And I got Academy. I got an Academy card. I applied for that Academy credit card, you guys, and guess what? I got it, and I knew I was going to get it. But now, God, damn $5,000 credit limit at the Academy. What the hell? I'm crazy. I'm not gonna. I have not even bought anything from Academy. I did before, but I paid cash, right, Nene? I paid cash for it. I found this kick-ass green fishing dress. And you know what? I haven't even been fishing since my father died in 2015. Dead silence. I didn't get emotional. My dad didn't raise the pussy. And he wouldn't want me crying for him. He'd tell me to get over myself. Make a cup of coffee for him. Like my mom would say, shut up, Sabrina, and get me a Coke. She says that to me. She says, shut up, Sabrina, and get me a Coke. If I'm talking too much, I gotta shut up. If I'm talking too much, I gotta shut up. And I'm gonna go long and see how long. What time is it? Oh, 9:50, 10 till. Time's like going by really super slow. Get ready to get your shoes on. I'm going to go to the shop and you want me to run there by myself. This means I'm just going to go to the shop. I'm not going to get gas until we figure out if we want to go somewhere. But I do want to fill my car up. I would love to go to the south side and go get that 301 gas. Or how much was that gas? $2.97? Yeah. I want to go get $2.97 gas, guys. I have to drive to the south side to go get cheap gas. And you get that $2.97 gas, guess what? It's got no bloody freaking ethanol in it, y'all. So if you're out there and you're like, damn, everybody's got ethanol. No. Look around. Drive out a little further. You know? Like, I find that the gas I put in over here at the Shell, like fucking goes away. It like I don't know where it goes in the nighttime. I've been keeping. Yeah, my dad was cool, man. My dad died in the penitentiary, if you didn't know, Bradley. He was really cool. You know, everybody says I'm a lot like my father, only because I too spent a little bit of time I went on a hiatus like my dad too. But he was fucking cool. My dad was cool. It just hurts to do things that we would do together. Hurts. It still hurts. Even though it's been since 2015. Breathe deep. That shit still hurts, you know? And I feel like I'm doing something wrong, you know? And I don't want to feel like that. One day it's going to feel right. I know it is. And I'm going to be fishing. I have the opportunity to fish. Saltwater and freshwater. My sister's place, they got homemade ponds and shit packed with fish. I still don't throw that line out there. I don't. I'm ready to hook for my daughter. But I never cast that line. It just hurts too much. My mind remembers my daddy teaching me to throw the line. They don't go away, you know? maybe that old man wants me to go fishing. Sometimes I think that, we live off of Turkey Creek. We live very close to Turkey Creek. I probably shouldn't even be giving out these locations because then eventually you'll put them together and you'll be like, bam, she's right freaking there. But I don't think people are smart enough. Um, most, anyways. But we live by Turkey Creek. And I mean the size of catfish, and that's son of a gun. Huge. And I seen him in there. And I had this pull. But my daughter caught a huge one when she pulled just this little bitty old Zepco fishing pole. And she caught a big ass catfish. I unhooked it for her. I let her reel it in. And then I helped her because it was big. And then I unhooked it and I let it go away. And that's the last time I got close to the water, Yeah, that gas, I noticed that I would check out the mileage of the car, right? See how much, and dude, I did it from jump. I let that bitch almost go empty and then filled it up. And that shell gas. And then I come home and I'm looking, and I don't live but maybe like a quarter mile from the gas station right here when I'm in the city. Huh? And I looked and I'm like, this shit was said I done went 2 miles, almost like that shit's pushing air in our fucking gas tanks for a minute. I thought that shit went through my mind and I thought, nah, and I should let that shit go by, and I fucking counted the miles, how far we were going. I watched that little level. I started to take pictures of that shit. And then I got to my mom's and I went to Sunco. It was a Sunco. And I got gas there. And it was totally different. I got Sunco gas in my car right now. That shit's still there. I'm going to go back and I'm going to get it. And it's also over here, $4.59. I mean, dumb. Like, stupid coming up on $5 gas. And yeah, you'll never get me to. I don't give a damn if I'm going to push this Cadillac to where I got to go. Or get it towed to the cheaper end to go get gas. Because that's what I'll bloody do. But yeah, there's gas stations out there with gas on the south side here in Texas. In Houston. Without ethanol in it. And that's the shit you gotta get in your car. And that gas seems to stay a lot hell longer in your gas tank. Because shit. And I don't believe that it's because they changed that the whole mixing that shit, cutting it with ethanol is because we're at war. I'm not stupid, Yeah. That grocery store run yesterday was fucking insane. The day before yesterday. Shit's happening real quick. But yeah, I'm gonna get gas. I'm gonna fill up. I have to drive to the south side to do it. I have to. Because I'm not paying no $4.59 for no damn gas per gallon. Not with ethanol in it. Hell no, I'm not. We're gonna go over there to mom's side. And I do believe my mom was working today. And me encargó algo. She asked me to bring something for her. There's an easy word to learn. Encargo. She asked me to get her something or bring her back something. Me encargó algo. I like to teach baby girl, and I say it just like you. Like you can pronounce it, not the way I can say it if you can't roll your R's, Encargo. 10 cargo oligo. And it's easy. That's how you learn to speak. And then one day you'll be like, bam, you'll spit it out fast. And then you'll be fluent in that. Yep. Oh, God, you know what? And then yesterday I found a big old bag. And I know, probably after I went to sleep, I found, and I'm not kidding you. Not kidding you, guys. You're going to see me now. You guys, your kids? I know I look horrible, but This is what I found yesterday. Tiger. I like this. It's like a cream. It's strawberry or cherry, and then a sour apple, and then a little cream in the middle. These are good. These take me back. These are bomb. Tiger Pops, right? And nobody but me wouldn't be eating them. Nobody but me eats them. Just moi. Just moi. And I must have eaten. Oh, stop it. You know. Look at this. Bazooka gum pop. This is like, what do you call this kind of candy? This is retro candy. You know? What did they have in here? They also do had a, what did they have this? A double bubble gum. Right? It's a specialty bag of candy. They even had barrels too, not just flavored like root beer, right? They had like lemon, huh? What? That's not lemon. What is that? It's like the Big C. If you're from Louisiana or you know that area, they have these pops that are named Big C, like Big Cola, you know, or what Big Grape, Big like, which is like, I think to me like the crush sodas, the Crush grape vanilla stuff. My bloody hoard back there. Yeah, I found Tiger Pops, which is cool. And I'm gonna get off this live now. Be kind, rewind. Thank you for being in here. I'm going to go head out and go to the shop, pick something for my mom, and then go to the south side.